5. Okay, and bakit? And for the week number 5, I'm going to introduce to you the different productivity tools that we might use, that we are going to use in order for us to create a productivity tool or a product, an efficient and effective product, using the different productivity tool which is created by the Microsoft company. So to start with, we have our objective. For the first objective, we are going to identify and discuss the different office productivity tools. For the second objective, we're going to distinguish and discover how the Office productivity tools help us or help the user to make their work at ease. Okay? So many computer programs many computer programs are grouped together based on their functions, but they have different purpose. Okay, different purpose, and of course, one of the group of the computer programs is none other than the Office productivity tool. So kung mapapansin, meron tayong Microsoft company na gumawa ng iba't ibang productivity tool. They have the same tools. Actually, meron or madaming pare-parehas ang tools sa kanila, madaming pare-parehas ang functions, pero iba't iba yung purpose niya. So these are the different computer productivity tools that is created by the Microsoft Office company. And of course, we're going to discuss that one by one. And this group are now what we call the Microsoft Office suites. Bakit tinawag na suites? Kasi nga, kapag sinabing group of computer program, ito na yung tinatawag nating collection of computer program, kaya tinawag natin siyang suits. Kaya meron siyang suits. Okay? Pero ginawa siya ng Microsoft Office. That's why that is what we call the Microsoft Office suits. Okay? Pero all in all, that is what we call or uh, itong mga computer programs na to, let's say for example, the word processing, the sheet processing, and of course the slideshow, and of course the database, computer programs, those are what we call the office productivity tool because it helps or these are the computer program that helps the office to create an efficient and of course effective product. Okay? So, itong pinapakita ko sa inyo ngayon dito sa slideshow, this is a Microsoft Office productivity tool or we can call it Microsoft Office Suites. So let's start with the Microsoft Office Word. And of course, we are now already aware with the Microsoft Office Word, the function of the Microsoft Office Word, and of course, the purpose of Microsoft Office Word. So it is used to compose, edit, save, and print documents such as letters, brochures, and reports. Actually, hindi lang po letters, brochures, and reports. Pwede rin po tayong gumawa dito ng invitations, birthday invitations, and of course, business card, and so on and so forth through the different tools that is provided by the Microsoft Office Word. So, Microsoft Office Word, usually dito tayo gumagawa ng mga write-ups. Dito tayo gumagawa ng mga um, publications. Pero hindi merong preferred application for the publication eh. Basta dito tayo gumagawa ng mga write-ups. Let's say, for example, mga assignments natin na kailangan nating i-print. So, we are usually using the Microsoft Office Word or what we call the word processing. Second, we have also the Microsoft Office Excel. It is used to tabulate, calculate, and of course process data, usually numbers. So Microsoft Office Excel usually stores numbers, usually calculate numbers, and so on and so forth. So kung mapapansin, it can store data or information through rows and columns. So dun sa Microsoft Word kanina, makakakita tayo ng mga actual bond paper. Pero dito sa Excel, ang makikita natin dito is yung mga tinatawag nating cell or yung composition ng rows and columns. And usually, ang ini-store ni Microsoft Office Excel is no other than the numeric data than the text data or text character. Kasi nga, yung purpose ni Microsoft Office Excel is it can calculate numbers. And of course, it can tabulate numbers. And process din. It can process data. So that is, aside from process, it can store also store information. Okay, so that is the Microsoft Office Excel. Then next, Microsoft Office PowerPoint. So it is used to create a slideshow or a slide that can be presented on a computer screen or screen is a slideshow. So yung slides na tinatawag natin ay yun yung nire-refer nating slide show. So yung ginagamit ko ngayon is no other than the PowerPoint presentation or the Microsoft Office PowerPoint in order for me to deliver to you our session or our lesson for today. Okay, so ang usually na purpose lang ng Microsoft Office PowerPoint, it help us to present that is needed to be present or that is needed to be presented to the audience. Okay, so yun lang purpose ng Microsoft Office PowerPoint. It is used to present, pero yan lang. Okay? And of course, papag-aralan natin yan up to the end of the school year, the Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Okay, so yun yung mga common na computer program or computer productivity tool na ginagamit natin na ginawa ng ating Microsoft Office company. Okay, so ito, hindi ko alam kung aware na kayo sa mga susunod na application, pero I guess may mga iba sa inyo is aware na sa mga susunod na applications. First one is no other than the Microsoft Office Access. Ito, Microsoft Office Access is a database computer program. So it is a relational database management program used to manage structured data. Ang purpose ng Microsoft Office Access is to store information, store a large information that can be integrated to the computer programming. Okay? So, papag-aralan nyo itong Microsoft Office Access na to once na nag-grade 9 po tayo or nag-grade 9 kayo. Ben, since grade 7 pa lang kayo, so uh, stop muna tayo dito. Sa grade 7, Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint muna tayo mag-focus. Access will be once na nag-grade 9 po, na po tayo. Okay, so Microsoft Office Access stores a large of information. Kung mapapansin sa image, nag-i-store siya ng mga information that it can also, or those information can also be integrated to computer programming. So, ito yung computer programming natin. Okay? And yun lang siya. It can also calculate if you want to perform calculation. It can also perform query or search engine. You can also create a search engine using the Microsoft Office Access. Okay? At madami pa tayong pwedeng gawin dyan sa Microsoft Office Access. But as I told you a while ago, I'm going to introduce to you the different applications lang po. Okay, then next we have of course the Outlook, the Microsoft Office Outlook, primarily an email program. It is it also provides personal information management. So kung mapapansin niyo, if you are aware if you are aware on the Google Gmail, okay, Google Mail or Gmail na tinatawag natin, kung anong function ni Gmail, ganun din po ang function ni Outlook. So it is used for emails program. So it can receive email. It allows you to send the messages through Outlook. It allows you to receive messages through Outlook. Okay, so para lang siyang Gmail or Yahoo Mail. Okay, so yun po si Outlook. So kung mapapansin dito sa image, meron pa rin kayong inbox, sent item, draft, and so on and so forth. Which is the same. Next is the Microsoft Office Publisher. It is used for desktop publishing. So ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina na if your purpose is to create a publication, kung ang purpose ninyo ay gumawa ng publication, then you should use the Microsoft Office Publisher. Perfect to use is Microsoft Office Publisher kung gagawa po tayo ng mga magazines, gagawa tayo ng mga invitations, brochures, ang pinaka-the best na gagamitin natin is Microsoft Office Publisher. Kaya nga sinabi niya dyan that Microsoft Office Publisher is a desktop publishing software that is full of templates for user to easily create publications such as calling cards, greeting cards, birthday invitation, tarpaulins, and of course, brochure, and ano pa ba, publication, magazines, and so on and so forth. Okay, so MS Publisher. Kaya nga yung pangalan niya Publisher kasi ang purpose niya is mag-publish ng mga write-ups. And of course, we have also the OneNote. For the OneNote, it is an organizing program that allows user to gather, organize, and of course share data among coworkers. So, ito is parang notebooks. Okay? Or ito yung parang folders na may laman. Folders na may laman kung saan makikita natin dito yung mga notes natin. Okay? So, kung mapapansin sa image, all you have to do is to click on the navigation kung naglagay kayo ng mga notes nyo dyan, then nandito yung mga notes natin. Actually, dito sa OneNote, kung ang inyong gadget is touchscreen tapos meron siyang pen, or merong pen yung ating gadget, pwedeng-pwede tayong magsulat dyan sa ating OneNote just like the notebook. Okay? Pwedeng maging function yan is parang notebook talaga siya. Okay? Kaya lang dito, mouse ang gamit natin so hindi natin makikita na para siyang notebook. Pero ang purpose talaga nito is notebook. Okay? That can be shared to our coworkers kasi uh, dito pwede na nating i-send sa ating mga coworkers kasi may makikita tayo dyan na send if ever. So, pwede nating i-share yung ating notes. And of course, we have the Microsoft Office links. Microsoft Office Link is an instant messaging program. From the word instant messaging program, ito yung parang replacement ng text message. Okay, instant message. So, para siyang email, pero ang purpose niya is instant messaging program. It lets users to communicate with one another on a real-time basis. So, ang purpose niya is parang text message. Okay, you can call, you can perform text, you can attach file, um, parang messenger, Microsoft Links. Okay, real-time basis kasi. Aside sa email kasi, sa email parang formal mail kasi yon kung saan merong mga subject and so on and so forth. Pero ito, instant messaging, parang messenger yung functions. And we have also the INFOPATH, a program used to generate electronic forms for easy collection of data online. Na-encounter nyo na yung Google Form, right? Okay, so ang purpose ng InfoPath is para siyang Google Form. It allows you to create a form para makapag-conduct ng surveys, para makapag-conduct ng questionnaires, okay? And of course, para makakuha ng mga data coming from the different um, respondent. Okay, coming from the different respondent. So, yun ang purpose ng InfoPath. It's just like the Google form. Kasi Google form na-encounter nyo na I guess kasi yung mga mag-fill up ng mga kung ano-ano or mga fini-fill upan natin na kailangan ng ating school kung minsan merong sinesend na mga Google form, right? So, parang yun yung purpose ng ating InfoPath. You can create surveys or questionnaires using the InfoPath aside from the Google form. Okay, ito kinakandak natin through online. And of course, we have the last one, the OneDrive. Pag sinabing OneDrive, it is a cloud storage of files. So for business purposes ito, for business, it is a tool that allows you to share and manage files in cloud-based storage different devices. Ang kaparehas ng function nito is yung Google Drive. If you are aware with Google Drive, ito yung parang flash drive nyo sa ating, para siyang flash drive online. Okay? Flash drive ninyo sa ating internet. So, kung Google Drive, pag free na gagamitin natin si Google Drive, meron tayong free, if I'm not mistaken, 5 gigabyte 5 gigabyte storage for available storage for free. Okay, so para siyang flash drive na nasa online, you can access your files na naka-store dito as long as you have an internet connection. Okay, so yun po si OneDrive. Kaya siya tinawag na OneDrive kasi flash drive online. Okay, and cloud storage kasi ito. So those are the different computer program or those are the different productivity tools that might help us to create an effective and of course efficient product. Okay? Efficient product. So if ever may question kayo later on, you can just chat me or pwede nyo nang erase dito. Pero kung nahihiyang magsalita, you can just use our chat box. Okay, may question po ba, St. Luke, before I give you our recitation?